Good morning. Welcome to Old Vine Zen. I'm Jan, and it's early, like Sunday morning, or I would say it's probably more like the middle of the night. It's pretty early. So I love the mornings, so it doesn't bother me. But I'd like to share, I don't know if you've ever heard of Viktor Frankl, and his book is titled Man's Search for Meaning. And mine's kind of torn up. It's really old and I've had it for years, but it's a wonderful story. Viktor Frankl was a psychiatrist. He was a Holocaust survivor. He was in the camps for a few years. And he did a study. He studied the inmates and he wrote this book afterwards. And he came out with a new form of therapy, really, since he was a psychiatrist. But I want to read just a short little excerpt from his book where he found very obvious proof that everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. And he saw that in the prison camp. He saw that some people survived, and they were all pretty much in the same condition. They were all in horrible condition. And he wanted to figure out why some people kept going, why some people lived and others succumbed to it. And he came up with, it's a lot of it was the attitude people would give up. Of course, it was horrible. But then a few of them had this attitude that you can do whatever you want to me, but I am still a person. I am still in charge of who I am and what I think and how I feel. And that's really what the Buddha taught, is that it's up to you, your attitude. So when we move into our practice, if you can keep that in mind, the attitude you go into your meditation, or the attitude you go into your day, or your life in general, really plays a big, big part on how your health is, how your life is, how it unfolds. So let's do a little meditation and keep that in mind. Sit back, close your eyes, get comfortable, relax. This is your time. Take a nice cleansing breath in and let it go. Soften your hands. Stretch your toes out. Let your legs become heavy. And start to relax. And breathe. Feel your breath, the beautiful rhythm of your breathing, the gentle in and out. Just a light attention on the breath. Nothing too serious, nothing too heavy. We don't want to change the breathing pattern. We just want to feel it. Maybe feel the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Relax your face, your eyes, your mouth. Relax your tongue and your jaw. We have a choice. We have a choice to be here. We have a choice to look deeply within, taking care of our body. At the end of a day, we've decided to go to the seaside and sit on the beach. Just a few people way off in the distance, just walking. Closing the day and watching the sunset into the ocean, or that's how it appears. And we can smell the briny water, and we can hear the crash of the waves as they come to shore. And we can feel the coolness of the breeze as it touches our face and arms. We place our hands softly in the sand, and we can feel the warmth on top, then the coolness if we dig our fingers in a little bit deeper. And we relax into this moment, letting our heart relax, letting our mind soften, becoming aware of how we feel this evening, sitting on the beach. A sense of peace, tranquility, maybe a deep connection with nature all around us, because we are connected. We're connected to the ocean. We're connected to the sky and the clouds, the birds that fly over, the seagulls, all of it. We're a part of all of it. And the choices we make affect all of it. We take a deep breath in and just smell the scent of nature. And every cell in our body begins to relax and breathe. We become the breath as we breathe in and breathe out. We feel our heartbeat. We begin to feel totally relaxed and at peace. This is our opportunity. In this moment, we have an opportunity to choose our attitude. And what will be your attitude? Forgiving, accepting, curious and open, what will be your attitude for the rest of your life? That's our choice. That's our opportunity. As we sit on this beautiful beach on this beautiful evening, and the sun has almost disappeared, and the sky begins to turn dark. We imagine letting go of things that no longer serve us, that cause us suffering. We let them sink into the ocean just like the sun appears to. We let it go. And we feel lighter. We feel clear and spacious. What a wonderful way to move through our life. With kindness and openness and acceptance and willingness to work at these things and to watch the difference, how our life unfolds. Let that wave wash away all the old so we can start anew every moment. Let's not hold on to the things that hurt. And so the night has arrived and it's time to leave. And as we take one more look around, we are so grateful for being here on this beautiful evening, in this beautiful setting. Very slowly now, as we draw our meditation to a close. And we can feel our fingers and our toes. We even move them just a little bit as we begin to come back. And you may keep your eyes closed or you may reopen them. But I thank you for joining me. My segments every day of My Minute, I'm going to put on pause for a couple of weeks because I think I've gotten you off to a start of maybe a daily minute of two of meditation for yourself. But please remember these words. We have the perfect opportunity to make decisions which determine whether we would or whether we would not submit to the powers of our circumstance. And it's hard. Sometimes our circumstances do affect our attitude. But as the Buddha said, just be aware. Be aware of what's going on. Be aware, and that's the first step. So thank you for joining me. Please have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I hope to see you again. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it because I love doing this with you. So thank you. Take care.